Welcome to One on One with Jane. I'm your host, and today I have Heather on my show. She actually acted in Borderline Crazy. She played the Claire character. So, what actually got you into throwing yourself into character and making it work?
I actually really liked the idea of the character. Like, she was a good character. She had a lot of ups and downs and some twists, and I liked that. Um, and she was just a little bit quirky. Like, there was just something about her that was not the norm. I think it was that because she was mental, but I liked the character. So when you like a character, it helps you get into character.
Okay, I actually like the chemistry between you and Jennifer, and that's what I always look for when I try casting people. So,
Hmm.
my favorite scene is when you look with crazy eyes for scene 8. Yeah,
Well, Jennifer's a pretty girl, so looking at her like she's sexy is not her because she is sexy. So, I mean, gay, straight, whatever, anybody can see that she's a sexy girl. So that was pretty easy, but she's a lot of fun too. Like, she just cracked me up. We had so much fun on set and in between takes and everything like that when we would be out smoking. Like, it was just so much fun.
I know that's what took long. I was like, oh, they're smoking, and some scenes take longer. But it's okay. You guys can have a chance to rehearse and stuff. So, another thing too. What was your favorite scene?
It's a toss up. I really like the scene at the end with, all the knives and everything like that. Like, that's a good one. Um, the one with Ted where we're talking about the internet and social media, that one just kills me. And a scene that I wasn't even in um, makes me laugh is the one with the dad and the fountain at the beginning. Like, that scene just cracks
You know,
me up.
every time I
William did
see
such a
that,
good job.
every time I'm sad, I click back into that footage just to look at it because he was like more lyrically, that. And every time
Uh-huh.
I think about that all the time, and actually, what I did? I sent it to my brother at work. I sent him that clip because I know my older brother would like that part, and I sent it to him. And plus, I was worried about the wishing well. They were making noise during Halloween time. I was thinking, use your brains, Jane. I looked right at the trash can. Everybody's like not really thinking in the morning, and I was like the trash can because it kind of looked like it from the exterior, and I tricked the audience a little bit with the. But that's one of my favorite scenes too. But the thing is, I actually really liked how all four actors, Jennifer, Trono, Andy, and 3, 4 people were outside when it was raining, and I'm not going to mention other films where I had people flip out when it rained on them. Miss Princess from another project. But the thing is, it's just as a director, I don't want to feel stressed on set. That's a good movie title. But the thing is,
Right.
yeah, it was hard because at one point when it rained, my friend shit said she couldn't make it, and another girl showed up at to alter the lines. And then actually at the end of the script, I altered the line with Brooke Shields Jr. She couldn't make it last minute, and I gave Chono an extra line. Yeah, I was thinking maybe Brooke Shields Jr. will play the next scene, the sucker punch. We'll see. It was hard because when people invite people on the set, he was googling his eyes at all the women, and the light bulb broke. 10 hours later, I cleaned it because I was obsessed with the footage. Um, so, did you like throwing yourself into character, like I said
Did I
earlier?
did I what?
I feel like you did a good job with those crazy eyes.
Thank you. Yeah, it was, it's funny because I used to watch America's Next Top Model, and Tyra Banks was always talking about smizing, which is smiling with your eyes. And so I always practiced doing things with my eyes. So when you said give me like the hungry eyes, I knew exactly what you were talking about. And that's just because of that, honestly. So thank you, Tyra Banks.
Give me an example. Okay. Um, hmm. Yeah, because like I could come up with a lot of titles now for movies. So the thing is like I try to separate myself from like writing and directing, but sometimes if anybody looked at me like, whoa, sometimes it's hard to explain a vision. At one point, I was filming a romantic scene, and people were trying to read their lines, and I was writing out how I'm going to film it. Not in this film, another film, and I was like, I never had this kind of thing happen. It was another bedroom scene. I was like, how am I going to do this part? And then everybody's looking, because in the middle of the night, I even woke up wondering if the two people were going to get along. The girl was African American, he was Italian American, and there was a bedroom scene. No, so in the middle of the premiere of Never Limit Yourself, the girl got up and said, "I lost a lot of weight," and she covered the whole screen, and nobody saw that good part. I was like, "Oh no!" I was like, "I'm screaming." You think, but she's a good friend of mine. She moved out to California. Everybody knows lives in the states. So, what did you feel like it was more funny or scarier?
Um, yeah, there were definitely some parts that were funny, but there was a lot of parts that were um, really creepy and a little bit stressful. I think that there's enough twists in it that the audience will be kind of impressed.
Okay, actually, I couldn't stop thinking about this. I like actually how you taught me how to like. I never did a movie with knives. I had a lot of gun movies before in the past, so I was like you showed me how to like what to do to you like how to use a knife, and then you told
Mhm.
me to order those fake knives, um,
Mhm.
and I think I gave you one as a souvenir. Did I?
Yep,
I
I still
remember.
have it.
Yeah, it's like um, so if you're ever mad at me, you could come back and stab me or something. Yeah, because of what's going on with the stay-at-home movement and stuff, it's like I was promoting for 3.5 months, and that day we are going to show it March 26, 2020. It was gloomy outside. God knows what the turnout would be. You know what I mean? Some people don't want to really leave when it's raining. Um, so, but I do plan to show it. I'm thinking with all this ends, I have a funny feeling it's not going to show until fall 2020. I'm thinking I passed by the bar and they're open, but I called them, but it seems like they're just open for drive-through.
Probably.
Yeah. So so as an actress, do you have to think of something that would make you angry to play an angry part?
Yes. Yeah. You usually, usually if I have to do something sad, I think of like my dog dying. Not that my dog is dead, but I think of what would happen if my dog did die. It makes me sad. Or if I think of something mad, I usually will picture my husband and how I get mad at him.
Oh wow, yeah. I was gonna actually ask you because I was like, oh, we should have her husband play the character Zach, but I'm trying to find different looks. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Well, I mean, he's blonde and has green eyes. He's a good-looking guy. He could totally play Zach, and
Well,
he's got a good charisma. So,
and we'll see. You know why? After tonight, we'll see because I'm gonna because you
yeah,
never know. Maybe that guy's good looking with a bad attitude. You don't even know.
I think you should just ask Corey and be like, "Listen, dude, are you even in this anymore? Or are you out? Because maybe that girl like talked him out of it."
Oh, I know, I know. Yeah. Well, maybe he might be together with her.
Has he shown up to any of the rehearsals?
No, no, and it's only by phone. You know what I mean? It's easy to do.
Yeah,
It's okay. You know why? Because there's someone else that's better looking than him, and then I
yeah.
don't think he has more wrinkles than him. Like it's better to. But anyways, what would make you want to kill? What kind of eyes? Show me, because it's borderline crazy. Okay. And and out of all the characters, um, would you be able to throw yourself into the Seal character acting all nutty?
I think I could. It would have been a different take on it than what Jennifer did, and Jennifer did a really good job. But yeah, I mean, I think I could play crazy. I did play crazy a little bit with the Claire character,
I'm gonna make you
but
laugh. You know how it all started with her? You'll never guess. I wasn't sleeping that much, and I kept waking up in the middle of the night to write. And then I woke up. I was like, she has knives on her profile. Maybe I should recruit her. I got fooled by the knives. And I was like, I don't know. And then I was like, could you please send a picture of yourself? I said, would you be able to, are you open to doing kissing scenes and this and that? And I was like, I can't believe what I was asking her. It was in the middle of the night. She was up and I was up and we were texting each other. Then finally I went back into my writing a little bit more and I went back to sleep. And then I got fooled by the knives. And I was thinking, there's no way that's her. How could I get fooled? It was Angela Jolie in the picture. And I was thinking, don't get fooled, Jane. Don't get fooled by stupidity. You're even thinking about making a movie like that, Jane. Don't. And then when I saw her look, and I was thinking, wow, she's beautiful. I didn't know what part she would be able to play. So when she came the first day, her friend was waiting for her in a car, and then he was a photographer, and there was other people too that came to try out. And I was thinking, she's a writer. I don't know if I should cast her. But then she did a good job because sometimes it's hard to cast writers. Yeah, I know what happens on set when you cast a writer. Well, for you, you never stepped in and interrupted anything, but there was another girl that fought with me in the past.
Yeah.
About a line I wrote. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I said to Sandra, my friend, Sandra, I want you to help with dialogue. And I was like, oh, okay. It was a long time ago. We're filming somewhere in Waterford years ago. What was your favorite line?
My favorite line.
It's okay. You don't have to say it. Thanks a lot for being on One-on-One with Jane.
Okay.